my topic today is again about technology. My name is Jaya Gopal Teranikal from Zoho Corporation. I'm a chief evangelist at Zakya. As you know, most of you already be aware of Zoho Corporation. Zoho is into business applications, having a vast 25 plus years of experience in providing high quality business applications in various business cases. And we have close to 55 plus applications and present in 150 plus countries and serving 100 million users as of today. We have more than 15,000 employees across the globe. And we are connected ecosystem for various business use cases. And we give utmost importance to the data privacy and security, which means whatever the application you use at Zoho, your data is your data. It will not be read by anybody or shared with anybody. That is our highest priority. For that, we set up our own data centers. Whatever the application you use in Zoho is going to be hosted on our own data centers, fully protected. We give utmost importance. Now, let's get on to the topic. So, look at the Indian retail landscape. Market size is going to touch 2 trillion in next 5 years, but that's the kind of growth is expected. And again, you've seen already omni-channel being present today, and that's going to increase further. Maybe 60% of them will be depending on the omni-channel. And more usage of online research before you buy anything. The customer behavior changed. If they want to buy anything, they do a lot of online research to understand about the product, study the competition, and then take a decision. That is a change in the customer behavior now. And I would expect like more than 90% of the Kirana shops today will going to be more digitized in next 5 years. So there are a lot of technology trends. Today I'm going to highlight about 4 important technology trends. As I said, omni-channel, that's going to grow aggressively. So whatever you are doing currently today, you need to focus on adopting omni-channel. AI and automation is going to be a name of the game, as you have seen in Sharper Staff's presentation as well. That will really help grow the business. So next 5 years, you will see a more and more AI adoption, AI automation. AI as a standalone, we have seen it already, like ChatGPT or similar. But AI will be part of the application. AI will be part of your data. So it's going to be much embedded into the software in next 5 years. Most of the technology innovation happen in that line. And again, whatever the retail systems that you're using, maybe a little bulky or little complex, that will have to change to the more sleeker and easy to use, more efficient systems. And cloud technology is the only way going forward, because the data has to be stored centrally and then used by multiple systems. So there are many challenges that retailers are facing today. I'm going to just stress on 3 things which I thought are very useful to talk about. Still, many retailers are depending on very old legacy systems. When I say legacy, maybe they're using a old hardware and legacy software. The combination, they're achieving the functionality, but for today's requirement, they may be falling behind. So that causes, the slow checkouts and customers' behavior, they may not be happy with the slow checkouts. And disconnected systems is another challenge which we have seen from many customers, where they have a multiple software they're using to achieve their business operations, but they're not connected each other. When it's disconnected, you cannot take right decisions. Like, there's a billing system is a different system, or maybe your purchasing and back office is different system. You have to download in Excel and then export it, redo it. There's a manual work. So that is the current challenge which I see. Data security is very important. If you're using old technology, old systems and legacy systems may not be up to date for the current scenario. There are a lot of threats coming to the systems. Maybe our old systems may not be ready to properly manage and then open it for data theft and leading to data security issues. So with this, I would like to introduce Zakya. Zakya is the modern retail POS. It's a cloud native application. Zakya is a division of Zoho Corporation. So we have exclusively made as a separate division to cater to the retail market. So all the key challenges that we have seen can be addressed with Zakya's technology. That's because of it's a cloud native and easy to use, and it's a seamless data sync because it's completely managed centrally and then pushed to every system. It's a very well synchronized data, so we don't lose anything. Because of that, you can access the data from anywhere using your mobile or your cloud or something like that, right? So you can take smarter decisions because systems are very well designed to give you right reports to take smart decisions at the right time. So retail made easy with Zakya on Apple. Today we have set up a booth right at the corner where you can experience Zakya on Apple devices. That's because it's a right partnership for us. Apple gives the highest priority or importance for the quality of the hardware and security, and whatever we deploy on Apple products, you get hardware and software fully integrated, and you get a reliable performance, durable hardware, and security is utmost importance for both the companies. So it's a great partnership, Zakya and Apple. Even within Zoho, whatever the development happens completely on Apple products. We use MacBooks, we use iPhone. Everything is developed on Mac product because we trust Apple so much that it matches to our way of thinking the quality. So we rely heavily on Apple products. Same with our partners who are also adopting the Apple products for operating their business also. So let me introduce Zakya. As I said, it's a cloud native applications. So you manage everything from cloud. You access it from browser. All the items, employees, store operations, reports, everything you manage from cloud. All you need is a browser access. You're good to go. You manage everything. You don't need to get access to each store individually if you are running a multi-store, right? You can take key decisions centrally and make necessary corrections centrally. So if you look at the billing system, it's a native client installed on Apple iPad in this example. Of course, we are operating system agnostic, but in this example, I would like to highlight how it works on iPad. So the kind of experience you will see is very easy. It's designed to be more easy to use and excellent experience for the operator. We have taken care a lot of important aspects by considering the type of users at the billing counters. For example, there may be users, they are more good in their local language, right? They may know Bengali very well or Kannada very well or Hindi very well. You can customize the screen to match their language so that they can serve better when they are interacting with customers. And also, we also taken care such that, there may be an employee who is a right-handed versus left-handed. He can customize the layout such that it becomes easy for him to operate. So because of ease of use, when an employee changes, there's not much of a training required. It's a self-learning, they can easily get onto the job. So when you take Zakya for your business, it comes with a mobile store. What is mobile store? It's basically when you input all the items in the cloud back office and upload all images and description, with a simple click, it will create a repository of mini e-commerce site that you can share a simple link with all your existing customers to take a look at your items and even place orders online. So you can transform your traditional retail business as an e-commerce site that they can use it on a mobile with the same experience that they get similar to what great mobile softwares today. So it's another channel for your business to expand. It also comes with business reporting analytics app for the owners, where they can, wherever they are on the go, they can access the business data and take decisions. So it's one solution to manage all store operations. It comes with a back office, desktop billing, and mobile billing. Mobile billing is a great example. Like if you are running a 3-register shop, and during the festive season you want to add one more, right? Simply take the mobile billing approach. You can extend the checkout by 2 or 3 during the peak period without much of a hardware investment. And it also comes with an integration with accounting software like Zoho Books, where you don't need to put any effort in transferring the data to accounts. It's all seamless. Similarly, we are having a marketplace where you can import all the important apps that work with Zakya. So it makes it more easier to manage. And as I explained, mobile store is easy to use e-commerce mobile link that you can share with customers. Zakya supports connected ecosystems. As I said, Zakya is fully integrated with Zoho Commerce, CRM, analytics, books. You don't need to put any extra effort, and when you're on Zakya, it's all integrated. Apart from that, we'll also integrate with existing ERPs. It is a very important point here I would like to highlight. Most of the enterprises today may be using very high-end ERP systems. Maybe your processes are already set, entire back operations are already running. It may be very difficult for you to change the entire technology. In that case, we come into the picture where you change only the front-end applications which are related to the customer experience, where customers are coming to your store, how good an experience you can give with Zakya without replacing the entire system. We just integrate with your existing ERP so that your back-end operations are not disturbed, you continue to use it, and just change the way the customer experience is going to be new as per today's requirement. So that said, I would like to say that we have set up a stall in partnership with Imagine. Imagine is a premium partner of Apple. So the stall is right across on the corner. You can go there and experience Zakya on Apple products. You can also have a free gelato, experience that also. And I would like to say that I'll be there if you have any questions to answer. Along with me, Mr. Aditya Sharma from Apple. He heads the SMB segment for India. He will also be there. You can connect with him and connect with me if you want to discuss a great solution for your business. So that said, I would like to conclude and open for any questions you may have.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we open the house for Q&A. Let us know. Can we have the mic being passed on there, please? In the last. have.
Can I get a water bottle?
Hi. Very basic question. Does this also cater to the integrations with Tally? Because a lot of people use
there are
Tally.
options to integrate. We can discuss with my team there. So there can be various different type of accounting softwares you may be using. If you don't want to disturb, we'll give a solution to integrate that as well.
Yeah, because I think it's a pain when it comes to Tally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and lot of retailers and I think so a lot of folks use Tally in India actually. If I have to be more focused there.
Could be, yeah, definitely. You know, we'll help you with that migration as well. Yes.
We'll just take one more question. Can we have the mic being passed on? One last question, please.
Good morning, sir. Thank you. So my question is, while we spoke that by 2032 the consumer market is going to grow up to 3 trillion to 2 odd trillions, we still see a lot of like-to-like setups or any other open centers outside with the best of the technologies being used. I'm not sure if I can use the names, let's say Decathlon or any other centers. They use probably one of the best applications for their billing process.
Yes.
Or could be anything, right? But even then we still end up seeing a lot of crowd standing at the billing counter, or there's a hush there. What do you think is the actual challenge? Is it the infrastructure, or you still think that there could be something more that could be done from the application standpoint?
Yes, a great question. I think as I clearly said in my presentation as well, one of the main reason what we observed is they are adopting a technology because it's tightly integrated with their ERP, they cannot change it. So that's one of the thought process that they use that may be more developed for a very old technology which is not able to adapt to the current requirement. That is a very, very, very important reason what we have observed, where it's a little rigid for them to use it, not flexible. So that could be, in my opinion, that's the main reason. If they can change to software like Zakya without disturbing your ERP, that will answer most of the practical challenges that they're facing.
Hello. Last question. Which cybersecurity process or frequency should we follow, stay compliant, and what common issue do मतलब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को ऐसे कौन से इश्यूज आते हैं एज अ कंप्लाइंट के प्रोसेसेस में या डेटा को सिक्योर रखने के लिए? ऐसा कुछ इशू आपको अभी तक कुछ फेस हुआ है विद द एप्पल और अदर प्रोसेसेस?
So data security and privacy is the question here. So give utmost importance when I say that. You know, it's a completely your data is stored in a private data that will not even our employees will not have access to as well. So that will be highly protected. Without your approval, nobody can even see what's inside your data, and we do not share anywhere. So that's the name of the game. Since beginning, Zoho is giving highest priority for the security and privacy, and you can rest assured trust us for the data security.